games on today.
Yeah, I do. New ones.
4,
We got like
5-year-old,
five. Yeah. If you have a
and a
bunch.
6-year-old. Wait, did you see Liam?
I didn't see them yet.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that like brand new people nonsense.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Ready when you are, sir.
All right. All right, team, listen up. We're going to get started, right? So it's time to apply ourselves. Those of you guys that are students or those of you guys that are first timers, listen, it doesn't matter whether you've been training 10 years or you've been training today's your first class. Anybody can give me black belt effort. Everyone can give me black belt attitude. All right. So make sure let's make the most of it. And don't forget, all right, that this is going to help you evolve and get better regardless of what's going around you. Your goals don't stop. All right. Your motivation keeps getting higher. We keep inspiring each other. That's what we're doing right now through the internet, right? Through the Zoom meetings, we're doing the classes because that's what we have is our limitations. But instead of feeling bad about it or feeling sorry about the situation, we're making the most of it. I feel like my skills as an instructor have developed, my skills as a competitor have developed, and me as a person have improved. Why? Because I am taking what's going on and making the most of it with you guys, right? Second, my as an instructor. Second, also as a competitor, I have to show you guys all the drills I'm practicing. I'm really putting a lot of attention to detail, right? And as a person, it's allowed me to have a little empathy over myself, over people, having understanding that some people might be going through some awkward situation right now, but it doesn't stop our positive mindset. It doesn't stop how goal oriented we are. All right. Because life doesn't stop. We continue. So soon, when we'll be able to get back into the academy and train in our uniform with each other, right? We'll be stronger because we're making the most of this situation, right? So don't forget, right? We have a full loss of concentration, right? Everyone follow along with me, even if you're a new student, right? We focus our eyes. So everyone point to your eyes, focus your eyes. Good. We focus our ears. Everyone point to your ears, focus your ears. Awesome. And we focus our mind, right? Point to your mind, focus your mind. Now we also focus our body. Point to your body and focus your body. Awesome. Listen, just like in class, because this is an actual class, everyone stand up. We're going to bow in, all right? Stand tall. Good posture. Great team. Awesome. Everyone here, ready, stand. Add attention and bow. Awesome. So listen, we have some new students on class today. So I'm going to mix it up with a lot of basic drills, basic warm-ups, good exercise, make the most out of today's class, right? I'm also going to have maybe Ryan here show a couple of his favorite drills that can help some of our first timers, right? If you guys don't know Ryan has been training jiu-jitsu for a few years now. He's very experienced, and whenever he's in class, I'm able to show techniques and use him to help other new students. All right, little champions. Those of you guys are 5 years old and younger. Don't forget, you got have ways to earn your stripes at home. We have our leadership book here, which you get to color, right? And once you're done, you get to turn it in for a character stripe, right? We have our word of the week here. It's loyalty for our little champions, and we have our discipline card where you guys are able to put in all the discipline stuff that you guys do. Finish 10 of them and get one stripe. All right. For our bigger kids, this is the book we're working on, right? So those of you guys that have it, if you don't have it, make sure you contact us so we can get it to you somehow, figure out what we can do so you can read it and do your assignments here. The assignment sheets is 4 of them. You get 4 stripes for the 4 sheets, and it has 24 chapters. All right. What am I getting to is this is how you guys will earn all your character stripes. All right. How can you get them? Well, simple. We're going to have stripes pickup time from 3:30 to 6:30 all next week. All right. So you got to make sure you communicate with your parents. You got to make sure you communicate with us, right? Or you can just show up. What we're going to do is we can either give you the sheets, the stripes on a sheet of paper for you when you bring them in, or you can email them, send them to Professor Travis. Your assignments are completed. Then you're able to get your stripes whenever you come and pick them up. All right. This is all leading into promotions. Promotion is coming up soon. As soon as we're able to get out of the situation and figure out something, we don't have time to wait and then work on promotions. We're working on them now. Understand? And the other part is a 6-plate challenge. I don't think anybody in here besides Joseph has done the 6-plate challenge where you guys do a brief summary. And if you guys want any examples, watch Joseph online on the leadership Facebook group. All right. We have a couple of videos in there also you guys can watch and just give us a brief summary of what they mean to you. It sets
Why did you do
we
that?
have family, we have honor, right? We have dedication, we have loyalty, we have respect. All right. So make sure you guys get on top of that. We're gonna get started. All right, Ryan, I'm gonna do the first part of the warm-ups, and then I want you to do a couple of drills, basic drill, not too long. Understand, sir? All right, everyone, go ahead and stand up, team. We're gonna do some basic warm-up drills here for everyone that's at home that maybe hasn't trained martial arts. All right, there we go. Good. So one thing that's super important, right, is to strengthen your body for the ability to be able to apply jujitsu and be more conditioned, right? So you guys can do all this stuff on your own. I hope you guys are creating a morning routine with your exercise. First one we're gonna do is simple squats, right? Chest is up. All I'm doing is I'm bringing my feet down and up, right? Chest stays up. I don't want to look down. Notice how when I look down, I start losing my balance. And second, my butt starts sticking out of here. I'm going to be swept. So what I want is I want to squat down and up, right? So let's do it together. We're going to do 10 of them. And just to get you guys more involved, I'm going to count 5, and then you guys will count the rest of them, all right? 6 to 10. Let's do it together as a team. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You now. 10. Awesome job, team. Next one is going to loosen up our arms a little bit. We're going to do jumping jacks. I will count 1 through 5. You guys will take the lead after that, 6 to 10. Let's do it together as a team. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, team. And again, everyone should be counting at home. All right. So next one, we're going to do push-ups. They're all very standard workouts. Get everyone involved, especially the new students today, right? So push-ups, this is what I'm doing, all right? I want to make sure that I have a good cord here. I'm not going my back. My shoulders, Mr. Eddie showed us how to do proper push-ups this week. And my shoulders here, right? My elbows, I'm sorry. I'm not flaring out. I keep them in. My body's straight. And all I'm doing, I'm bringing my arms down, my body down and up, right? Simple as that. I have to be controlled. I have to challenge myself like a martial artist would do, right? So we're going to do 10. I would do 5. You guys will count after that. Let's do them together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you guys. Great job, team. Next one. Now we're getting into our abs here. So we're gonna do a couple abs exercise. That way you guys can develop a strong guard, good recoveries, right? And have a good posture when you pass guard. So this is what I'm doing. The first one, very simple, right? My feet are on the mat, right? And all I want to do is grab my either my collar or bring my arms across my chest, just like this, right? What I want to do is not sit all the way up. This is a sit up. I just want to simply do crunches, right? Crunch up and down, up and down, up and down. So we're going to do 10 of those. I will count 1 through 5. You guys will take the lead after that, 6 to 10. Let's do them together, team. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Good job. So we're gonna keep doing a couple other ab exercise that way you guys can practice. This is the easiest thing you guys can do. I used to do a lot of this stuff while watching TV during commercials or just anything, right? I was taking an opportunity to exercise or develop something. I've always felt like it would help my jujitsu a lot, so I've invested a lot of time in it. The next one is very simple, okay? Just pay attention. What I want to do this time is do kind of like side crunches. We call this penguins. And I like it a lot because it's very similar to jiu-jitsu movements, right? My feet are on the mat, right? And my hands are actually off to the side this time. What I want to do is when my hand reach, sort of turn and reach to my toes, right? And then my other hand reaches to my toes on the other side. So now it looks like a penguin walking. You see? And what does that do? That works my abs on the side here, which is very relevant to jiu-jitsu when I'm shrimping, right? And I'm attacking the guard, right? So think about it. It's very effective for jiu-jitsu. Again, this is actually part of my routine, my ab exercise that I do at home, right? Just to help my jiu-jitsu and keep me in shape. So here we go. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this for time, so don't count, all right? We're gonna go over and back. I'll get here so you guys can see. I'm not sitting up, I'm just going side to side. Ready? And let's go. Challenge yourself, team. And time. Awesome. I see everyone's put in effort. I love what I'm seeing. We're almost near the first part of the warm-ups, team. The next one, I like it a lot here. This is what I'm doing, right? Think about in jiu-jitsu when they grab your pants, right? And they pull them down and pin them down. So it's hard to reach up and break the grip. But this drill will help me. Not only would it help me with my breaking the grips here, but also give me abs here. So what I'm doing is I'm doing bicycles here with my feet. Like if somebody was trying to grab my pants and I'm just trying to break it, but in a controlled manner, right? And then my upper body here is going elbow to knee, right? And this one, I like to do it for time, right? But I actually like to do it in a controlled way, not just doing crunches, crazy movement. No, I want to, a lot of this ab exercise is actually about control and flexing, right? So here we go. Let's do it together, team. We're gonna be kicking with our feet, legs, and we're gonna be elbow to knee with our upper body. Ready, and go. And time. Awesome job, team. Let me see here. Let me see, we got any. Ooh. All right. Who's still everyone's still in? Okay, so if you guys can see Mr. Ryan, Ryan, say hi to everyone. So he's gonna walk us through a couple of his favorite drills. Again, Ryan is a seasoned competitor. He's been training for a few years. All right. Whenever I have new kids coming in, he helps me a lot. I use him to teach technique as well, demonstrate. All right. So Ryan's gonna walk us through a couple of his warm-ups. But I do want to recognize one person today. Well, more than one person. Um, but he's been stepping up to do his challenges. He's been doing all his videos. He did the cleaning room challenge. He did the tiger routine. He did the sits blade. He's been probably, I would say, the most consistent out of all the students, including the adults. All right. And the reason I want all you guys to, I want to spotlight him and I want you guys to give him 2 thumbs up today is to Mr. Joseph Paredes. Joseph, how's it going, sir? Wave to the camera, Joseph. Joseph, I've seen your videos, your vision board presentation. I've seen your tiger routine. I've seen the sits blades. Awesome job, sir. That was really cool to watch. Good job. Everyone give Joseph 2 thumbs up today, team. He's the student of this week, and I want to recognize him. All right, awesome job. Now let's pass it on to Mr. Ryan. If you guys want, you guys can pin his screen. That way you guys can see and watch him as he walks us through a couple of his warm-ups. Don't forget, Ryan, we have some students that is first time today, right? To students that have been here longer. I'll leave it on to, I'll pass it on to you now, sir. Make sure you speak loudly.
Okay, so the first one I like to do is called mountain climber. So you have your arms out, and then you get into a plank position, and then when you get there, you move one leg up and then put it back, and then the other one. So like you're climbing a mountain. And we do this for about 20 seconds. So go.
Go ahead, team. Go ahead and do it together. Don't forget, from here, we're going to do some jiu-jitsu drills, more specific. Then I'll give you guys some explanations how everything works.
Okay. Next, V's. So you get on your back and you bring your legs up and your body up with your arms and try and touch your toes when they're in the air.
Toe touches.
And we do about 10 of them.
I like that one a
ready?
lot.
Go.
Good. What else you have, Ryan?
The tiger routine.
Well, they might not know the tiger routine, but I'll walk them through some of it here in a minute. But the tiger routine is a great drill routine to have. All right. So thank you so much, Mr. Ryan. I appreciate the exercise. All right. Awesome job. So listen up, team. Now I want to talk a little bit of jiu-jitsu, right? What is the position we worked on this week? We worked 2 positions, little champions and bigger kids. We worked the turtle position and we worked the neon belly position. First, I'm going to do is show you guys how to get into the turtle position. All right. What does the turtle position do to you? Well, it could be a defensive position from when somebody passes your guard, or maybe whenever you shot for a takedown and he failed, they sprawl on you. It's just so many different ways to end up in there. It's a position where I want to be able to defend myself first, then escape. A lot of times people think they go into a turtle position trying to escape right away. You actually will put them in a worse spot. All right. So let's look at it here real quick. So starting very simple, right? I'm on my knees here, right? And the way you position your hands There's a couple different options, right? You guys can simply cross your hands here, bring your arms here. I personally like the one where I bring sort of like I'm doing a cross collar choke on myself here with the thumb. I like to reach my thumb across and I like to bring the other thumb here. The reason why is because I like to control my collar as well here. So people are not able to pull from the collar and do stuff like that, right? So it's here or here. It's up to you guys. The other part of that is my elbows need to be inside my knees here, right? So when I bring my arms here, elbows tight, I bring my elbows inside my knees, and then I position my head on the mat. You see? So I'm gonna show you guys from a different angle, right here. I bring my collar in here. Elbows are super tight. I do not want the person to get the arms under me and take the seatbelt control. So I'm staying very tight in here, just like that. You see? So now what happens, I open my knees. If my knees are too close together, I can't get my elbows in, and they're most likely going to flip me over. You see? So I want to open my knees and lower my base. So now I'm in a very good position, turtle position. All right. So everyone get into the turtle position. I want to see everyone do the turtle position right now because we're going to do a drill. We didn't do this drill this week, but I want to show it to you guys. This drill is sort of more of a reaction drill. That way you guys know how to get into the turtle position quick. Okay, let me see Mallory. Let's see your turtle position. I see there. I see Aaron, Shaheen. Let's see you guys turtle position. Put elbows. Make sure you get your elbows inside of your knees here, between your knees. There we go. I love what I'm seeing. All right, listen up, team. Everyone look up at me now. I'm going to show you the drill, okay? And it's going to have 4 stops. Kind of like north, right? South, west, or wherever you are, right? West and east. So we're gonna stop at every stop, which is first one we're facing forward. We're in north position right here, right? I get into my turtle position here. And when I say move, you guys will hop up on 4s off your knees, like a bear crawl. And then you're going to rotate, rotate, rotate. Now I'm facing west, right? Now I get into the turtle position. Boom. And then I say, rotate. You guys go back up. Rotate, facing south. Boom. Try to get to the turtle position as fast as I can. Then rotate. We'll go facing the other side. Position. Then rotate. And now we're back to the original position. Understand? So doing 4 stops, right? Is there any questions, team? Does everyone understand? Awesome. All right. Everyone get in the turtle position. Good. When I say rotate, you guys will rotate and face the other side, all right? We're going to stop 4 times. North, right? We go this way, which should be east. We'll go south and then west. All right? Ready? Rotate. 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 Hold it. Hold it. Check your base. Check your base. So if you have a partner at home, see if they can flip you over. Now we're going to keep going. We're going to go the opposite direction now. Let's go back. Rotate. 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 Good. Rotate. Good job, team. So that drill, it's a very good drill for you guys to do at home, right? And somebody can tell you rotate, whether they train or not. They can simply say it. And it's a reaction drill that's going to allow you to move and get to a turtle position quick. All right. Now, who in here remembers a sweep from the turtle position that can give me a name here? Who's Battery is about to die. Someone's battery is about to die. All right, listen up, team. Let's see what's going on here. I think the YouTube screen keeps popping up in front of this one.
The YouTube screen.
1 second, team. All right. So, okay. I don't know what's going on there. So, mine. Okay, it's Eric's. Eric's about to die. Eric, make sure you charge your phone. So, who in here remembers one of the sweeps we worked from the turtle position? Anyone? Ryan? Aaron? No? Okay, I'll give you a hint. It has to do with a turtle. And it has to do with something called running. No one? No? Okay, it's called the turtle run. You guys don't remember that one? No? I wish I had a partner I can show you guys. Let me see. Just for you guys, let me see if I can get one of the coaches that's here, just so I can show it real quick. Coach JP? No, just like that, it's fine. I'm gonna get Coach JP. He's not in uniform, but I want to show you guys. It's so important, all right? So, Coach JP, can you get in the turtle position? So, imagine Coach JP, right? He's in the turtle position, just like the drill. For my partner on top, they're putting their knee up. This is how I want to hold a person. But sometimes they make a mistake because they try to attack the neck and they put their knee down and you try to reach and attack them. You see what happens? So I don't have a great base. So let's switch positions, Coach JP. So again, this is when they put both knees down, right? I'm in the turtle position. He almost nearly passed my guard and I turn. So he's right here. Now watch the turtle run, just like the drill we just did. I sit up, posture up, right? And then I run into him. I run. And now I end up getting on the top position. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate
No
it.
problem.
Everyone give 2 thumbs up to Coach JP for helping today. Awesome. So now, does that make sense? Aaron, do you remember that one? No, Ryan? Do you remember that one, Ryan? Awesome. So this is how the drill helps you. You see? I'm in the turtle position. Somebody's here. And I just run, turtle run. Just like that drill we just did where we turn one way, we turn the other way, turn the other way. And this is probably the most basic sweep you can do from the turtle position. Understand? All right. So the next position that I want to talk about, this is phenomenal for self-defense. Maybe turtle position is not quite unless you have to defend yourself and you're already in the ground. This one is for you guys to be on the top position. Now, you can do it on your own, right? You can do it on the floor here on your own. Or if you have a punching bag, you can always do it in a punching bag or smaller pillow, right? I've also had a medicine ball as an example, one of the bigger balls to even challenge yourself more with balance. What we're doing right now is called a neon belly. Have you guys, like for example, have you guys ever seen whenever somebody's pinning down, like a police officer is pinning down someone and he has their knees? Eric, you say you can barely hear me? Ryan, can you hear me? Oh, you can barely hear me. You hear me good? Aaron, can you hear me good? Yeah? Okay, Eric, okay, there we go. So yeah, if you ever see a police officer trying to pin someone down, they have their knees on their chest or on their belly, right? So it's very similar. So pay attention, team. Let me try to pin my video here so you guys can see me. All right, so this is the neon belly, right? My leg is out, my knee is on the belly here, on the chest, right? Or on the stomach here. And now I'm driving my chest up, you see? So it's like I have my knee down. It's all I'm doing is stepping one leg to the side. So everyone follow along. Good. So this leg is really good balance, right? Notice how I'm not leaning over this way too much where my leg is floating, but I'm also not putting all my weight on this leg where my leg now has all the weight. I want to be balanced. My weight is here and I'm pushing into this position right here. Now watch, I can either put my knee down and step up again. It's a good way to train as if you're a beginner. And with your hands, imagine that you're carrying two heavy bags, right? Either grocery bag or something with your hand, and they're heavy. So if you're carrying something heavy with your arms, do you allow it to pull you forward? No, you posture up more and you get your hips under it, right? The same thing that I'm doing here. And I set my knee back and I posture up. Set my knee back and I posture up. It doesn't matter. You can be a first timer today or a black belt. I promise you, you're still improving by doing this drill. So go ahead and do it, team. Good. Now let's try the other side. Right, so I have both knees down and I'll step this one to the side. Posture up. Good, go back. Step, posture up. Good, step. Now we add rhythm behind it. Now we add control and repetition over and over, right? Hey, good job, Brian. There we go. Good, team. Now we can do one side and the other side. Good. So now let's add a little bit step to this, right? So I was facing you guys and stepping my knee up. This time, watch how my knee spins a little bit, right? I'm facing this way. But when I step up, my knee spins. You see, my leg, this leg goes, tucks in, right? And I'll show you in a minute. Now look how I go back. And I'll show you why or how I'm doing this drill. For the why, so I'm able to posture up, and how with a person, I'll use a bag here, how you can do it, right? Let me show you, 1 second. So like I said, you can be creative during this time and create options, opportunities, or you can feel into a victimized mentality and think you can't do anything and be lazy about it. Let time pass by and not do anything. I expect all you guys to come out better grapplers, right? With better mentality and a better work ethic after this. So this is what I'm doing, right? I was on the side of it. And look, I was stepping my leg out, right? But this time I'm putting my knee up on that pillow or the punching bag or whatever I have, right? Or if I'm using my parents to work on, this would be a great thing for you guys to show them something. Take your black belt mentality or black belt attitude and teach your parents as well, right? So I put my knee up on the chest here, on the belly, and now I step my leg out. Now, you guys remember that little turn with my feet? You see this foot? So when I step my leg out, I don't want my knee to stay on the ground. I want my knee to hook. So now I'm so connected. You see, if this bag wants to move, I'm gonna follow it, right? If this bag wants to push, I'm gonna put more pressure on it. If this bag wants to move away, I can pull and grab even heavier, right? Let's say this is a arm, this is a grip, maybe the gi. This is the other arm. Maybe this is the belt here, right? I'm just simulating, right? Look, I have this person so control. Now I can do a double knee on belly, which is something police officers do a lot when they're trying to arrest someone. Put weight on top. You see, sadly, a lot of times they don't know the control. I want to be able to put good, proper weight, posture up, and control. Now I can step my leg out, do reverse knee on belly, right? And go back to regular knee on belly. Again, I start on the ground here, right? Good, chest up. I bench press myself up, and I bring my knee on top of the belly here, or the bag. Now I step my leg up. but I don't want to keep this foot here, right? So just like a drill, my foot is going to hook on the hip or in the back. Now I'm so control. Tight, tight, tight. Pressure. Good. And if I want to improve my position, it's as simple as posting my weight forward so I can slide my hips on top. Now I'm into a very heavy mount, right? And if you have your parents at home to train with, you guys can play a couple of drills games where my job from here is just trying to maintain the balance. Maybe your parent will push you that way, you post, push yourself back. Maybe your parent would push you that way, you'll post, stay low, push yourself back. Maybe your parents start moving their hips side to side, so you squeeze your feet very tight. Maybe your parents want to sit up, so you drive your hips down very tight. All right. Can you do other drills with a bag? Yes, you can do many drills, right? I could maybe get off to the other side, knee on belly. Remember that drill, how we're stepping side to side? Now I'm able to do knee on belly drill. I'm able to do reverse knee on belly. Back to regular drills. Reverse knee on belly. Regular drills. Back to the mount. So now, this is just like if I was practicing in a partner. The repetitions that you do in a partner, they don't only just count with them. They count with a bag. They count all the work that you do, all the drills that you do in your room that nobody's watching. They count, okay? Just because no one's watching doesn't mean that you have to just do it in front of people to get recognized. Most of the people that are very successful do a lot of their hard work in private, right? Because they always working on their goals. So what else can I do? I can do armbar drills. Post my hand on the bag. Notice how my knees come off the ground just a little bit and I slide forward. So now when I slide forward, I can turn, face that way so I can grab the arm and walk the leg over. Now I'm finishing the arm bar here. You see? All right. Does that make sense, team? The knee on belly position. Let me quiz you guys a little bit here. Give me an answer, team. How many points in a tournament is the knee on belly worth? Aaron. Say it. Say it.
2.
Is worth 2 points. What is it worth 2 points in a competition? A takedown, okay, and a sweep. A sweep, a takedown are worth 2 points. Think about it. A knee on belly is as strong. You get as many points as you will get from a takedown or a sweep. Don't pass on it. Make sure you guys work on that position. All right. So let me see. Does anyone in here have any questions that has to do with jiu-jitsu? No one? Mallory, how you doing today? Doing good? You have any questions on the drills that we worked on today?
No, sir.
No? Awesome. Okay. Richie, how's it going, Richie? Are you going to be tuning in into classes more?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Listen, Richie, if you have stripes that are done, right, that you have character stripes that are completed, or you already done some other paperwork that you need your stripes, you guys can pick them up next week, 3:30 to 6:30 is stripes pickup, okay? It's next week. And the other part that I want to remind you guys is we are doing our challenges. We did a clean your room challenge, all right? We did a tiger routine challenge, okay? And now this week, we are working on our sits blade challenge, all right? It's a simple video where you do a summary of what the sits blade mean to you, okay? We have family, we have honor, we have dedication, we have attitude, we have loyalty, and we have respect, okay? And if you follow the 6 blades, that'll give you the martial artist mentality. Ryan, what was your question? You're mute, buddy.
It was what the 6 blades were, but then you told us.
Yeah, the 6 blades, and I'll show you here in a second what they look like. One second.
I'm gonna get that book and the packet for the questions.
Here. So I don't know if you guys can see. Can you guys see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, let me see if I can get a different picture. So that's how it looks, okay? Actually, oh no. 1 second here. I think I have it. Here it is. I have this one right here, team. This one should be better. Can everyone see it?
Yes, sir.
All right. So this is how the Sits Play logo looks like, right? It's family. We have honor. We have dedication, loyalty, and respect. It's just like the tiger routine. Yes, that's it, Joseph. That's it, Eric. Whatever we have on our patches, what you wear, you see, this is what you guys represent. You guys represent the Sits Blades. That's why it's very important to understand what they mean so you guys can live the martial arts way. Understand. So you have the rest of this week. You guys can send it in this week as well, next week. And listen, if you have the tiger routine video, do it. Send it to Professor Travis because we'll love to see it. All right. So I want to do a team now. I want to finish with another exercise to get you guys sweating. That way I get my exercise as well because I myself, I'm not able to train. Okay. So this is how I get my workout. You guys are like my partners right now. All right. Like my training partners. This is the only workout that I'm doing with any other people. Any other stuff that I do is on my own. And it's not the same, right? It's my own personal workout, which you guys should be doing it, your routines. But this is like you guys are working out together, right? So let's go ahead and stand up, team. Make sure you have space. We're gonna do a couple fast drills to get some blood flowing, get some sweat going. All right. So you guys should be excited. This is the end of the week. This is how we're gonna end strong, okay? So the first one that we're gonna do is running in place. All right, this one I like it a lot for your legs to get going. And then when I say jump, you guys would jump. All right. When I say down, this is what you do. Right? It's just like a sprawl. Let me do a little slower. Put my hands on the mat and I kick back. And then I push myself with my toes, get back up. All right. So let's do it together, team. Now one in place here. Ready? Run in place. Let's go. And I want you to challenge yourself. Run as fast as you can. Jump. 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 Down. 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 Jump. Jump. Down. Jump. Down. Down. Jump. Time. Good job. Next one. We're going to do mountain climbers. All right. This is what we're going to do. First, we're going to start with switch, 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 switch. And then eventually we're going to get to the point where we're going to go as fast as we can. Okay. So this is how it looks. Ryan walked us through mountain climbers earlier. In my opinion, they're probably the best ab exercise you can do that's most complete for your body here, okay? So this is what I want. One knee forward, one knee back. When I say switch, you switch as fast as you can. Switch, switch. All right, and then when I say go as fast as you can, then you have to go as fast as you can. All right, we're gonna do this for a little bit of time, so make sure you guys don't stop and challenge yourself. Ready, get in position. Ready, switch, hold it, switch, switch, hold it, switch, 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 switch. Go as fast as you can. Time. Good job, team. Awesome work. All right, next one. Now we're going to be sitting position here, right? This is an actual drill from our Ribeiro Association, right? Where what I'm doing is I'm bringing my foot across, slapping the bottom of my foot, right? And so the objective is to keep your feet off the ground and so slap one side here, and then go back to the other side, right? Notice how my body twists. All right, so this is a machine gun drill, all right? You guys slap your foot side to side as your legs are meeting in the middle. Are you guys ready? All right, let's get in position. Ready? Let's do it slow. You'll feel your abs, they're working. Now a little faster. And faster. And as fast as you can. Time. Breathe. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Exhale. Awesome job, team. Next one. I like this one for your upper body, right? You can do push-ups, but this is, think about it, being more explosive, right? So I'll be on my knees here, right? And instead of just doing a push-up, I'm going to push up, you see? And then I'm going to land, push up, all right? And as I push up, I posture up. Now here's the thing, if I'm limited, like, oh, I can't push all the way, I keep falling here, then clap, then I go back, clap, then I go back. Then you can push more. Understand? All right, so let's do 10 of this. All right, ready? And after this, we're gonna do a little bit of plank position. Ready? And go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost didn't make it. 7, 8, 9. One more. Best one. 10. Good job, team. Next one. We're almost done. Plank position. Elbows on the mat. Here. Legs out. Here. Body straight. You hold the position. We're going to hold it. There you go. Challenge yourself, team. Keep your head up. Head up, flat. So brace your abs. Hold it. We're almost there. "20 seconds left. Maybe get one leg off the ground. Get one leg off the ground. Let me step forward so you guys can see. They get the opposite arm off the ground. There you go. Now put your hands down, put your leg down. Now get your right leg off the ground. Left arm up, reach forward. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And time. Whew. That was a good workout there. I'm sweating. I don't know about you guys. I am. Hopefully you guys are challenging yourself, pushing yourself past your limits. And if you are creative, you can take what we're teaching you, put it together, and create your own workout. All right. I actually expect all you guys to be working on something at home since we have so much time, working on your routines, working on what is it that you can improve in this time, right? What is it that you can work on? What are the ways to educate yourself? How are you wasting or using your time? Are you in a video game all day, most of the day? Or are you researching good information that's going to help you? All right. I know you guys are kids, but you still have your responsibilities to do. You're not in school right now, but you have to carry yourself like you are in school, right? You have to do your schoolwork with your parents like you're in school or better, right? You have to clean your room. You have to wake up. You have to keep all those routines that is going to help you accomplish whatever goals you have, whether it's your personal goals, whether it's your jujitsu goals, or whatever other goals you have. All right. So make sure you guys stay on top of that and keep working hard. Let me see. What's going on with this? Okay, here we go. All right. So who in here wants to share? We only have like 2 minutes left, team. Who in here wants to share some of their, not necessarily always jujitsu goals, but who wants to share one of their personal goals they're working on right now? Anyone? Yes, what is it, sir? Here. What is your personal goal? Let me see. Is that Adam? Is that you, Adam?
No, I don't have one.
You don't have a personal YouTuber, Eric? You say you want to be a YouTuber? That's what you're working on? Unmute yourself. Tell me about it.
Yes, sir.
How is it that you're working on that? How are you doing it?
Channel.
The what?
I'm making a YouTube channel.
You made a YouTube channel. And what kind of stuff are you gonna put on there?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet? Well, I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff. You can do some, martial artist ways. You can, always do stuff to inspire people. But that's good. I'm glad you're working on something. Who else in here is working on their personal goals? We only have about a minute left, team. Anyone? No one? Aaron, I know you love to do track, cross country. Are you doing any exercise, running and stuff?
I'm not really, no. I'm
No.
trying to.
Okay. And let me ask you, how many miles do you used to run per day?
About 5 or 6.
5 or 6. Now, when you go back to school and you have to do it again, how you're gonna feel?
Probably like 3 or 4.
Like 3 or 4, right? So even though she hasn't been doing them, I think it's a good wake-up call to remind her. Obviously, it has to be with the blessing of her parents, be able to go outside. Sometimes we're not able to, so it's harder for her to run. So I know she did a lot of that stuff in school. But yeah, Eric, Ryan wants to know what's the name of the channel. YouTube channel. Michael Quinn, I don't think we're having adult class today, sir. That's why I'm sticking a little longer with the kids. Ryan said he'll subscribe to your channel if you give him the name of the channel. Do you have one? Eric, you froze, Eric. He's a little shy, Ryan. He's a little shy about his YouTube channel. Mallory, what are your personal goals, Mallory? I want to know.
At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording,
you forgot. What grade are you in, Mallory?
I'm in 6th grade.
Sixth grade. So you're in middle school. So I'm sure you're very, very active in school. Do you do any other activities?
Not. Oh, I know. Go. Next year I want to make the volleyball team.
Oh, that's a good one. She wants to make the volleyball team. So listen, be honest with you, like I've not accomplished some goals because I thought I could just accomplish them by saying it. But the best way for you to accomplish your goals is to write them down, right? Second is what are you going to do to help you get closer to your goals? Sometimes we think like, well, what can I do to accomplish my goals? It's a process, right? It's a process, little by little accomplish. Sometimes your goal might not happen by whatever date you wanted to do it, but eventually you keep working into it, it happens, right? So that's a good way to do it, Mallory. Write it down. Think about what are the stuff you have to do to work on your goals, all right? Let's see. I need one more question here. I want to know, let's see, who's Luis. Richie, sorry. Richie. Can you unmute yourself, Richie? What are your personal goals, Richie?
I don't know. It's been pretty boring at home right now.
Really? Oh man, we got to get you on jiu-jitsu classes more often. All right, listen. Well, here's the thing though, right? What can you make out of this time? I know it's boring, right? Like you said, it can be boring, but the reality is we have a lot of time on our hands that we can make a lot of great things with, right? Why do I say that? Is because if you go back in history and if you look at the greatest inventions that have happened or discovery that have happened, it happened whenever people had a lot of time on their hands, right? For example, this is not the first pandemic that's happened. There's many disasters that happen in the world, right? And if you go back in history about the greatest inventions, some of them were created during times like now. So I think that after this, there's going to be a lot of inventions, a lot of things coming up because people are going to be at home and creating all their goals or the imagination, all the things that they want to work on are doing them right now. That's the mindset that you got to think about. Is it boring because you're allowing it to be boring, or is it boring because you're not giving yourself stuff to do that can keep you active and keeping your brain working? Or what is it? What is it that makes it boring? Because you got to think about it. Everyone is in the same situation, right? So it's like everyone started a race at the same time. And whenever this is over, is who's going to be further down the race? Are you going to be at the starting line or are you going to be near the finish line where you're having accomplished all your goals, right? So just a little bit of thoughts there, okay? Listen up, team. I know this was Friday. We had a lot of newer students, so we had to keep the drills more into the basic process. But I really want to thank you guys for tuning in today. It means the world to see your faces right now. It means everything to have your time being invested into something positive like martial arts, especially right now that you can get a lot of negativity and a lot of wrong thoughts because of what's going on. No, it's a time to actually flip it around and make it the most of it. All right. And then next week on Monday, we'll get back to working hard. You have the weekend is still not a time off. Yeah, you want to relax here and there, but don't forget that life continues and you got to work on your goals. Understand, team?
Sure.
Pick up character stripes to pick up our next week. Make sure you guys get organized, get all the stuff that you need to give to your parents. That way they can come here and give you the stripes. And then whenever we do the promotions, we can keep going strong and keep instead of coming back less motivated and less work ethic, we're gonna come back with stronger, more skills and even a better or more open mindset, and more than anything, a better understanding of people, right? Right now, this is a perfect time for you guys to help each other, stay motivated, positive, and more than anything, to keep yourself accountable for your goals. That's the reason I asked Ryan That's the reason I asked Erin, because I know she likes to do cross country. That's the reason I asked Richie, right? Because I know them for the time. That's the reason I asked Eric, because I care about your goals. You guys should care about each other's goals as well and keep each other accountable. Understand? All right, team, everyone stand up. We're going to bow out. 2 thumbs up to all of our newer students today. Awesome job. Stand tall, team. Ready, stand. Add attention. And bow. Good job, team. I'll see you guys next week. Tomorrow, you have class tomorrow, Professor? 10 a.m. Class tomorrow at 10 a.m. with Professor Travis. Don't forget.
Sure, bye.
Bye. Ooh.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
Man, those